From the Weather NorCal Command Center, this is your morning update.
Your weekend weather update is made possible by Caltrans District 2.
Hey folks, good morning and happy Sunday. Hope you've had a nice weekend so far. Yesterday was a really nice day and today is really no different, but we are a little bit cooler, about 5 or so degrees cooler on the whole. Notice these widespread upper 70s still in the valley, but we're starting to see more 60s in Siskiyou and Modoc County and out towards the East Mountains, maybe near 70 in the lower 70s there, but we're not quite hitting 60s there in like Mount Shasta City, for example, or out in Alturas, right? So we are a little bit cooler today, but otherwise doing just fine. Honestly, I prefer the cooler weather myself, so this is just wonderful, wonderful conditions. A little bit of cloud cover in the morning in the northwestern portions of the area. We're talking western Siskiyou County, Trinity County, Humboldt County, Del Norte County. We have seen a little bit of an impulse of moisture kind of push in from the northwest, but we're not seeing any major impacts from that. Just kind of want to put that on your radar there, so to speak. We actually have a good several days of nice outdoor conditions, relatively mild weather. So let's take full advantage of it. This first week here coming up, I know a lot of our kids are getting out for fall break, so this is perfect weather for that, right? Go on some hikes through tomorrow, through Tuesday, through Wednesday, and you're going to do just fine out there. But it's going to be the end of the week where an active pattern comes back in. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Watch up here to the northwest. Notice by Thursday, it's already starting to manifest itself up there. That's going to swing into the pretty much the northwestern portions of the area, those usual suspects, right? Humboldt County, Del Norte County by Friday, and then into Friday and Saturday, the moisture really reasserts itself and elevates those chances. Pretty much all of the western portion of the United States has above average precipitation chances. We're right here in the bullseye. Notice notice the scale here, right? So below average chances are in this tan area, and above average chances are pretty much green, right? It starts with gray, kind of this grayish green, and goes all the way up into this deep forest green. And would you look at that, pretty much all of us are at the very least in the upper percentile of chances, with the western portions of our area, I-5 and west, in the maximum percentile. So we're certainly staying in an active pattern in the long term. Don't let the more mild weather deceive you. We're going to get our rain and we're going to get our white tops here sticking around as we head through the end of October and into November as well. So I think we're going to start seeing that pattern reflect that more as we head into the next 6 to 10 days, maybe even out towards the next 8 to 14 days. But for now, let's take a look at the next 7 days. Along the coast, 60s remain the story. You'll notice that precipitation moving in by the end of the week. Same story for eastern Humboldt County, right? That chance really starts to kind of assert itself there Friday and into Saturday. Trinity County, same story. But again, notice the next few days just doing just fine, right? 70s, lower 80s, not much to talk about there. So that's where you're going to want to go ahead and get those outdoor errands done. You got plenty of time to do it over the next 4 or 5 days or so. Mount Shasta City, same story. We'll be in the lower 70s for the next couple of days. Notice those temperatures really start to plummet, though, over the consecutive 3 or 4 days after Tuesday. Alturas, Modoc County, the East Mountains, it's the same story. Lower 70s on the whole for the next several days. And then we really see that pattern switch come on in here and make itself known that we are still in fall. That much is for sure as we head into this third week of October. Reading, same story here. Look at those 80s for now, right? We're certainly not seeing those huge heat waves anymore. We're definitely in autumn. But those 70s turn into 60s. Yeah, we're not getting left out of here, not by any stretch of the imagination. The valley is going to see its share coming up over the next week.